Hello, my beautiful besties. It is Corey here with Busy Bee Budgets, and welcome to my Build Wealth Wednesday. I am changing things up a little bit. I have had a bee binder that I have wanted to do for so long up in my cupboard here, and so um, every maybe every other week I am going to do it, and it's going to be called Be Intentional, Be Grateful, Be Wise Wednesday. And for my shout outs today, and like I said, I've been wanting to do this for so long, I cannot shut my binder. I need something a little bit bigger. I might have to take out this paper clip. It's actually a hair clip, but it's so cute. Okay. Ooh. As I flip it onto the floor, let's see if I can. And I know once I get money in this, I'm not going to be able to shut it. And I've already removed some challenges because some of the creators I noticed haven't filmed for 2 months. And I'm like, oh, have they left? I hope not. And I hope they come back. So, anyways, this is my bee binder. I can't shut it, but that's okay. So I am going to do a creator highlight. This is from, oh, and I thought I wrote her name down. Is it Budgeting RT? Kip and Lou. That is her Ko-fi or Ko-fi and Etsy account. And look how cute with this cute little kitty and the bees. And so I saw that and I'm like, oh, I got to highlight her because it's going to go into my bee binder eventually as I save and do some of these. Another creator that I really like, and she had these cute teenies, and I love this size for teenies, is Vicky at Keeley Creations. Isn't this so cute? I just love those eyes. They're just so sweet, and these are so cute. And so you just can't help but smile when you look at them. So fun. And then I am actually a part of a collab. I'm so excited. So I had this on my Ko-fi, this Santa Roll and Save, and it is an A5 size. And then I also made an A6 and changed the icons. And this is from or for Norellis Budgets, um, uh, Christmas in July. And so it's the same picture, but a little bit different icons to fill out. And I left them open ended so that you can do any amount that you want to. You can use any dice you want. You can use a 3-sided dice. You could do them $1 a piece. You can do them 50 cents. And when you do 50 cents, or even 25 cents, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. And so, yeah, anyways, I thought this was so fun. I've got some more of these coming from this collection that I have thoroughly enjoyed creating. It's not easy when you do it with Chat GPT because the one I use can't size. And also, it regenerates and does and morphs the picture. And I think I mentioned it before. The characters get more buff and muscle and detailed. And I asked it, I'm like, why do you change it? And it said, because that's what's pleasing to society. Um, for lack of better words, I can't remember what exactly it said. And I was like, that's so sad because, so many of us are not that buff and are curvy, and, Santa has a belly. And so, yeah, and that's okay. And so, anyways, and I had him mix up the trees a little bit and only did it on one side and not the other. And so it's not that easy when you try to fix something, and then you've got to keep your eye out for every little detail because it will morph it and change it. It's crazy. But I love this Mr. and Mrs. Santa. This is so fun, and this reminds me of my husband and I. We love to go out on the water at the lakes here that we have around our state. We are an inland state, so we're not by any oceans. And so, yeah, lakes are our fun zone. So we have beautiful Lake Powell down in the south and Bear Lake up in the north. And so, and since we're up in the northern part, we love to go to Bear Lake. It's a blast. So, anyways, I thought this was so cute. So head on over to Norellis Budgets and find out all the people that are doing Christmas in July. They do have dashboards and stuff, I think, through Punky Pennies. And so I will be playing along with that and using my A6. So there we go. So those are my shout outs. I will do my catching up with my daily roll and save and all that tomorrow. I am running late tonight. We were playing outside in the pool today and I got a little sunburned, but hey, it was so fun and had a blast with the kids. And 3 of my kids with their kids came, except actually one kid, my youngest, doesn't have kids yet. And she's the one that's engaged and she wanted to lay out. And yeah, I got to see a preview of their engagements. So exciting. So let's jump on into this. I have got $150 here. And by the time I stuff this, I'm really not going to be able to close this. So I have got, let's count this way. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then I should have 50 in fives. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 50. So that's 100. And I am not going to count this, but I should have 50 singles. Because I am not knowing how this is going to turn out, I didn't know what kind of money I would need to bring to the table. And I thought, well, I didn't cash stuff yesterday, so I'm upping the amount today. And so let's get out our buyback cash. We've got some 5s and some 20s. And I tried looking up the person who created this, and I think I may have found them, but they are on Etsy, and they are a creator that designed this, and I bought it from him. I don't sell it. It's just something cute that I love, and it reminds me of my sweet granddaughters that live, and little grandson that live in Idaho. They are my little blondies. So this first challenge, you actually cannot get anymore. And it breaks my heart because it's so cute and I love it. And this is from, I almost said the wrong name. Prints by Carly Studio. She is in Australia. And it says, be wise with your savings. And she had 3 dashboards, or 1 dashboard, excuse me, and I cut it so that I have a front and a back. And then she had 3 of these, and one had $15 an icon, and then the other one had $25 an icon, and this one has 0, so you can decide how much you want to do. So I was thinking we would probably roll and see what we get, and go from there. So let's roll a 3-sided die because I've got so many challenges that I'm trying to get to here. And this is going to be $3 a pop. So let me get out a marker. We can do orange today. And I have my ding ding saving that cha-ching. This is from me. It is in my Ko-fi. And we will not be finishing any today because I'm just starting this, but I do have that out. And so this is going to be, you can put your start date, your end date, and each bee is going to be $3. Now, let's see how many we are going to save. And we got 5. Woo! Okay, so 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, $15. Is that right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 16, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, that would be 15. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 15. Okay. So we have $15 going into this and starting this challenge of being wise with your saving on Wednesday. That's why I thought this was so cute that we could do this on Wednesdays. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that in between, and I'm probably going to have to pull one out. There we go. And voila. Okay. And then the next one she has is be kind to your bank. Isn't that cute? And so let's roll and see how many we're going to do here. And they're going to be $2 each for each honey pot. And let's see how many we're going to do. Let's roll a 4-sided die. And actually we got 1. So just 1, and that is $2. And these are cute little honey pots. And Carly, I hope you bring this back. I love these. And it's prints by Carly Studio in Australia. And I love it. And with these cute little gnomes and bees. They are just my favorite. And then she has a third one that says, be kind to your wallet. Aren't they cute? And so I've got another one here. So let's see what we're going to do here. They are just so adorable. And I've wanted to incorporate these for over a year. And this will be $2 each. And let's roll a 4-sided die. And we got 1 again. So $1 right here. Oh, I don't think I put $1 in this one. Be kind to your bank and be kind to your wallet. So sweet. So I hope she brings these back. I don't know if she will, but anyways, I'm playing with these, and maybe if she doesn't bring these back, I'll try and come up with something kind of similar and do my own design. I don't know. Okay. So I do have these dashboards that are from Saturn's Vault. Her name is Mealy, and this one is from Oma Crafts and Budgets. Her name is Tanya or Tanya. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. And this is save any amount. So we are going to roll. Let's roll this 4-sided die, and we got $4. And it is this cute teddy bear with a bee and a honey pot. I absolutely love it. So $4 goes into this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is so stinking cute. So I have a lot of bears and bees, and it's, so cute. So thank you, Tanya. Our next one is Play to Save, and that is Sharon or Shar. And she is, I cannot remember what country, but she is across the pond. Let's put it that way. And she had this cute bee challenge on her Ko-fi, and it says, show me the honey. So let's see. Let's roll and see how many of these little honeycombs we're going to do. Oh, we got 1. So let's do this number 2. And you can kind of still see the 2. Not the best coloring job, but that's okay. So $2 to start this out. So adorable. And it's play to save. Plan to save. Shut her shop on Ko-fi. I don't think she's doing this anymore, which really broke my heart. I was like, oh, I liked her stuff. But this is play to save. Okay, our next one is Rocks Budgets. And this one is this Darling Bee and Daisies. And we are going to roll and see how much each of these honeycombs are going to be. Let's roll again. Oh, we got a 2. And let me use a black marker. So $2. Oh, I should have gone 2 or roll and save. So each of like the bee and the flower, we will roll and save those. And so let's do $2. Boom. And then let's do this 3-sided die to see how much this bee is going to be. Ooh, and he is 3. So $5 will go into this. So thank you, Roxana, for this adorable challenge. So stinking cute. Okay. And I just want to thank all of these creators for making saving so much fun. This one is from Debbie. She is off of Etsy, and this is Gold Country Gifts. And we need to roll and save and see how much we are going to save. And we're going to save $2. And so $2 goes into here. Let's roll again. And we got another 2. So that is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And that is so adorable. I just love that. Thank you, Debbie. And I don't know if she'll see this because she's not on YouTube, but I do buy a lot from her shop, and she did some prop money for me and helped me with an alphabet challenge that I was going to try and do and promote. Okay, this one is from Megan Budgets on Etsy. And I don't think she is on YouTube or TikTok either. So let's roll and see how much each honeycomb is going to be. And they are going to be $3. And let's roll a 4-sided die. And we got 2. So let's see. Let's go back to the orange, and we'll go 2, 4. And so we have little honeybees and daisies. Let's see. Let's do $1 for that. And so we'll put $5 in for this one. And this came in a set, and so I will have more of these. But luckily, I do remember who did this because it's not signed. So please, please sign your artwork, your creations, because it just helps me to shout you out and give you credit and send followers to your shops. So yeah, and usually when I buy off of Etsy, it's very minimal. Okay, this one is from Savings with Tracy, and it says, stand close to people who feel like sunshine. Isn't that the cutest? And she's going, peace. Okay, so let's roll this 4-sided die, and we got $3. And let's go one more time. Kind of. Oh, and we got 3 again, so that is 6. And if you want, you can go ahead and color that in, but for time's sake, I will not be doing that. So we have $6 going into this. Thank you, Tracy. So adorable. Alrighty. Our next one, and we have several because I bought a huge bundle from this creator, Creative Ink Scribbles off of Etsy, and I've bought several different things from them. And yeah, I have a whole drawer of just their artwork. So let's start with this one. Isn't this cute? And I love the gingham, so cute, or buffalo plaid and the daisies. So let's see how many of these we're going to do, these circles. Well, let's grab our three-sided die, and we only got one. So we'll just start here, and we will do two. And let's go again. And we got two here, so that's 3 and 5. And excuse the squeak. So that is 7. So we need a 5. And so $7 will go into this. And when we finish it, I have a lot more of them. I only put 2 of them in here, but they will have a standing place in my challenge here. But yeah, I have wanted to do this for so long, and I was like, if I play with the words, and I think this is Creative Ink Scribbles also, and it has this queen bee, and so we can do these little sides. And so let's do this 4. We're not going to roll, and do this 1, and that is 5. So $5 goes into this with this cute queen bee. Isn't that adorable? And yeah, and they have a whole collection with this. It's so fun. And so I have just been wanting to do this for ages. Okay. And this one is off of Etsy. Also, her name is Shell Save. And she is also across the pond. I don't know what country, but they do use euros. And so it says 36 euros, but we'll just, transfer it to dollars. And it says Bee Savings Challenge. And so let's see how many of these we're going to do. And we got one. So let's do the one here. The squeak is terrible. And then we got 2. So 1 and 2. That is 5. So fun. And I've had this challenge for a while now, and I was like, I really need to utilize it and play with it. So there we go. So check out these shops. I will have them listed down below. They are on Etsy, and they're very minimal. This one is from Saving with Ashley Corella. I think this was a freebie on her Ko-fi. And so let's do 1, 3. Boom, boom. And 1, 2, 3. And it is a long, skinny one. And look how cute. The 3s have antennas. I love it. So thank you, Ashley. Oops. And I do have some from Boss Babe Budgets. Her name is Deborah. Look how stinking cute with the slippers and the tutu. I just love it. Oh, it's so adorable. And she's got yellow roses. Let's roll and see how much each bee is going to be. And it is going to be $1. Not too bad. And so let's see how many honeycombs we are going to be filling in. And we got 2. So we've got 2 here and 1 bee. So that is 3. 1, 2, and 3. And whatever money we do not end up using in this challenge, we will roll over to our Thriving Thursday and add it to that. So I just added a lot because I just wasn't sure. Okay, this is off of Etsy, also from the Sassy Budget. And choose an amount to save for each item. And so we've got, I'm not sure how that works, but we can do each of these. We have a start date, an end date, and amount saved. Let's see. Let's roll for this first one, and we got $1. And let's roll a 6-sided die for this dot and see what we get. And we got a 3. And let's roll for this crown. And we got 2. And let's roll for, well, let's do this honey pot fountain and see what we get there. And we got 3. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9. $9 going into this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Sorry, I almost counted out 9. And there we go. Isn't that adorable? This was such an adorable challenge off of Etsy that I got this a long time ago too. And so I'm like, oh, I've got to use these and incorporate them. So I am so excited to be doing that. Okay, this comes from Budget with Mama Bear. Her name is Steph. I have had this since I started out. And so it says, be kind. Let's roll and see how much this first one is going to be. And it's going to be $1. Let's roll again. Oh my gosh, another $1. And let's kind of shake it up and roll it. And now we got a 6. Okay, so $8 is going into this one. That's better. So $8, and this is from Budget with Mama Bear. So yeah, I have been going through all of my challenges, and a lot of the creators that have stopped, yeah, I've just been house cleaning all of my, and labeling and have them in drawers, and yeah, it's been crazy. This is from off of Etsy too, and this is Whimsy Designs by LB. And look how cute this gnome is with the bees. And so let's roll and see what we are going to be saving. And we are going to be saving a 6. So we can color in this 6. And now that I color it in, you can't really see it. So that is our last 5. I may have to break a 10. But I love the gnomes. They are so cute. So Whimsy Designs by LB. I might, when I go to list all these, I might put all the Etsy people on one side. I don't know. I'll just probably put Etsy on the end of their name so that you can go check them out. This is from Sweet Aisha M Budgets, and it is this cute teddy bear with his honey pot and the little bees buzzing around. And let's see how much each bee is going to be. I think I might just make this one a roll and save, so each time it will be different. So this one is a 4. Let's go again. And we got a 5. So that is 9. Let's make this one a 1, and we'll make it a 10. And just grab a $10 bill. So cute, Aisha. I love it. So $10 for this one. So sweet. Okay, let's put 2 10s and we'll go boom, boom. That leaves us with 1 5 for condensing if we need to, but I don't think we will. This is from Mary Salazar at Purple Cow Corner. Look at this cute little bee in the teacup. I love it. And I love the pastels with the daisies. So cute. So this is Purple Cow Corner. And let's roll and see how much each of these flowers will be. They will be $3 each. And let's see how many we are going to do. Whoa, and we got 6. So 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. So 3 times 6, isn't that 18, I believe? Let me double check on my calculator here. 3 times 6 is 18. Yep. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. So 5 and 1, 2, and 3. There is our 18 for that. So I kind of upped the ante on that. So awesome. So thank you, Mary. And budgeting with Jenny. I'm not sure she still is doing anything, but she has this cute little dollar savings for $20. And let's see how many we're going to do on this. We'll roll a 4-sided die. We got 3. So we can do 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And this is a queen bee also. Isn't it cute? I love it. Now, I know I got a bunch of dashboards for a month ahead from her also. So I don't know. We'll check out and see if she's still doing YouTube or what's happening. This is from Saturn's. Didn't I already do Saturn's Vault? Oh, the dashboards are from her. But this is a challenge, and we've got bees and honeycombs. So let's see. Let's do each bee. Let's roll a 4-sided die. Oh, so a bee is $1 each. And the honeycomb, let's roll and see what that will be. Ooh, 3. And the honeycomb is, I wonder if I should do daisies too. 3. And daisies will be, let's see, because we've got several different daisies we can fill that into, will be $2. Okay, so why don't we'll do 1 bee and 1 honeycomb and 1 daisy. So that is 5, 6. Perfect. So adorable. I love it. So thank you, Mealy. That is so cute. And you get to go right behind your own dashboard. Isn't that darling? Okay. Next is from Restoration by Autumn. And oh, this one's a snug fit. Let's see. I might have to trim it. This is the little honey jars with the honey dippers. Let's see how much each one of these is going to be. And they're going to be $3 each. Let's see how many we're going to do. Let's roll a 3-sided die. And we got 1. Okay, so $3. So fun. And so thank you, Autumn. So cute. These creators make saving so much fun. And when you save like this, you tend not to touch it and actually save it. Okay, this one is from Saving with Tiffany, and we've got these little honey drips. And so let's see how many we're going to do here. I'll just roll the 3-sided die. We got 3. So 1, 2, 3. So 2, 4, 6. Nope, I still have one more 5. So $6 goes into here from Saving with Tiffany. So fun. And moving right along, I think this is our last one from Bookish Mama Budgets. Her name is Lindsay. Look how cute. There's a little beast and a bear. Okay, let's roll and see how much each of these circles, they will be $4 each. And let's see how many we're going to do. Let's roll a 4-sided die. And we got 2. So I guess I can use this guy. So we've got 4 and 4. That is 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. So thank you, Lindsay. This is so adorable. I love it. So that's what I have for our Be Wise Wednesday. So it's be intentional, be grateful, be wise Wednesday. And this is just so much fun. I've been looking forward to implementing this and doing this, and I'm like, why not? Let's jump on in and get saving. So there we go. And I know I'm not going to be able to shut this, and that's okay. We will still deal with it. So wow, that is so exciting. So, and I got my cute little bee here for Busy Bee Budgets and for, bees and the cute little bee. So cute. All right. So we had $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7 left over that we will roll over to our savings the next time I do a video. So there we go. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here, and please give all of these creators a follow and check them out and give them hours, and not just run off their free printables. And yeah, let's support one another. And so with that, I say happy hump day, and here we come weekend, and we'll see you on the next one. Sure love you guys. Take care. Bye.